Good morning, good evening, good night, Eagle MMA family. These are the MMA YouTube Awards for 2024. Right, so it is the new year, 2025. So I decided to run through a couple of awards for who I think was deserving of them in the year of 2024. We got Breakout MMA YouTubers, the biggest Gooners of MMA YouTube, biggest NPC. So let's get right into that. But before I say anything, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Buy my memberships. Let's get right into the video. Starting out with the Breakout MMA YouTuber of 2024. I'm going to run through them. 4th place to 1st place. Coming in 4th place for the Breakout MMA YouTuber is Hoppero MMA. Yeah, round of applause for Hoppero MMA. Listen, he's the biggest fucking NPC, and I despise his channel and everything it stands for, but he's got a massive amount of fucking subs. Next up is MMA Guru. He already had about 60k subs, so he was already a name. Ew. In the MMA YouTube space. Obviously, he got to 260k by the last time I checked, but he already had a good amount of subs. Next up is Bedtime MMA at 2nd place. I know a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, maybe he should be 1st place. I don't think so. He already had a bit of influence over a year ago, but the 1st place started this year, and I think only around 6 or 7 months ago. Kenny Okoye for the Breakout MMA YouTuber. He's the next Lucas Tracy. Listen, say what you want about him in the comments. Go, oh, Eagle, backstabbing. Shut the fuck up. Hey, how about that? How about I fucking backstab a knife up of community guidelines, motherfucker? How about that? Listen, whether you like him or not, the views and the subscribers talk to you, okay? Money talks, and he gets a ton of views. He already has 10k subs in like 5 months or something like that. We've never seen that really in MMA YouTube. So whatever, the next award. The next award being the best MMA YouTube prospect. Obviously, I'm the best MMA YouTube prospect, but I feel like, you know, listen, I'm a little bit too humble to do that, even though I am the best. So just remember that for all the good awards. I am the best. I am number 1. But you know, we already know that, so we'll just go through like, you know, the real number 1s. So you. But the best MMA YouTube prospect, starting off with number 4, a man named Jake Gerber MMA. He is a more analytical YouTuber, and listen, he started in, I believe, this year 2024. He's doing good. He's getting consistent views. He's a more analytical channel, like I said. He can definitely get fighter interviews. I actually believe in this guy. I think he's going to do good things. He's got decent takes too. He's a bit NPC, but that's how you have to be as an analytical YouTuber. And he still mixes in a bit of nuance into the conversation. So he is number 4. With number 3, Horse Beef MMA. Now listen, Horse Beef MMA is gonna be just another, you know, 10k subs maybe, and then quits because of burnout, because the channel is so boring. But numbers do speak for themselves, right? He has like 6k subs or something. He gets decent views for his videos. Listen, Horse Beef, hey, how about this? Horse Beef, collab with me. Hey, Horse Beef, collab with me, and maybe we'll be on a, you know, a good rapport or something. Either way, that's number 3. Number 2 is a man that I love. He's my favorite MMA YouTuber, Lost Soul MMA. He has about 400 subs right now. He has some of the funniest streams ever. He's got some pretty decent videos. Listen, that's why I'm not putting him up higher, because his videos are a little lacking, you know, like 4 minutes, you know, just talking about one thing. Either way, he's still hilarious. And with the number 1 best MMA YouTube prospect is a man that goes by the name Lemon MMA. This guy is next up. He's so funny. He has the analysis of Bunny MMA and the charisma of MMA Guru. He's absolutely number 1. But let's get into some more, you know, better, you know, more interesting awards. Starting off with the best shorts YouTuber. Not a lot of MMA YouTubers post YouTube shorts, and I understand why, because YouTube shorts are absolutely brain rotted, but some of them do. And listen, basically, I put all of them on here. There's 4 that I can think of. Starting off with number 4, Jesse on Fire. I don't really watch him at all. They're kind of, you know, just regular. They're just clips from his videos. Whatever. Number 3 is Kenny Okoye. He at least, you know, makes shorts. They're literally just, picking random fighters, ranking random fighters. They're pretty brain rotted, you know, fitting for YouTube shorts. So he's going to go at number 3. Number 2 is Keon Kimura. I actually really enjoy Keon Kimura's shorts. They are actually pretty decent. He's a full-time shorts YouTuber. Love to see it. Love to see a failed MMA YouTuber become a shorts YouTuber. It's the, hey, cycle of life, cycle of being a fucking content creator. You eventually just resort to shorts, right? Resort to shorts. But number one is going to be Rigo, because they're the only shorts that have any sense of humor in them. They're the only shorts that have any sense of humor in them. I mean, that's really it, dude. Obviously, mine are the best, but I haven't posted as many shorts this year. I am going to post a lot for this, you know, UFC break, because, hey, listen, I need my fucking engagement, bro. Listen, there's no UFC, I need my fucking engagement. But those are the best shorts. We're going to the best UFC live streams, starting with number 4, MMA Joey. Now, I know a lot of people that watch my channel probably dislike Joey, but hey, I'm here to change your mind. Even if you don't like his takes, I don't like his takes. You know, he's saying, fucking someone hates Muslims, and, you know, Kobe's racist, the UFC's racist, whatever. I don't agree with his takes, but he's so fucking funny if you take all of that out of the equation, right? We'll get onto another, you know, award later on that he's going to win, absolutely, undeniably. But, you know, for this, he's got some decent live streams. He fucks with his trolls a little bit. You gotta give him some credit there. Number 3 is Rigo. You know, I'm not gonna... Listen, if you go, oh, you're glazing Rigo. Oh, you're sucking Rigo's dick. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't care. He's funny. Oh, you're sucking his dick. Yeah, no, I am. You call me red-handed. You call me red-handed. I'm secretly gay for Rigo, and I'm sucking his dick to try to get clout. You got that? Yeah, no, you're right. You got me. But number 2 is, previously mentioned, Lost Soul MMA. This dude has the funniest live streams other than myself. He's so fucking funny. Half the shit I say in my videos and my streams is shit I get from him. He's absolutely hilarious. He's only got 400 subs, so make sure you guys go subscribe to him because he absolutely deserves it. Once he gets to 500 too, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. He gets that monetization. He gets those donos and those fucking memberships. That's some real money. And I know I said I wasn't going to rank myself on any of these lists because I'm already number 1, but I thought it's absolutely so fitting to put myself at number 1 for best UFC live streamer. My live streams are rewatchable. You literally can't get that with any other streamer. My streams are rewatchable, and you will see people say that in my comments. All my content is rewatchable. That's crazy for the dumbest, most fucking brain-dead niche of MMA YouTube. But if we get into UFC videos, the best UFC videos, starting with number 4, is another very small channel. I don't, you know, listen, I really couldn't think of any, like, top tier MMA YouTuber that puts out good fucking videos. Literally could not think of anyone. So we're putting at number 4 a smaller channel that is, you know, absolutely hilarious, just as funny as that Lost Soul guy, Bismarck MMA. This dude's videos are so fucking funny. He made like a 3-minute video on, like, you know, something about like how dodgeball was about like human sacrifice or something like that. So fucking funny. This dude is like the definition of like, you know, fucking post irony. Again, I get like a ton of my humor from this guy. He's absolutely hilarious. But we get into like a real MMA YouTuber. Number 3, the Weasel. You know, listen, I fucking hate the Weasel. Hate his podcast. Hate fucking half his videos. Anytime he tries to be creative, it's so boring. Anytime he tries to be funny, it's so dumb. But as a recent casual, he was what got me into the more analytical side of MMA YouTube. He's very good for beginners if you want to learn a little bit more about how, you know, MMA is fought and like a little bit more about techniques. So he still does decent at that, and that's literally like, dude, this is scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel here, the fact that he's number 3. Number 2 is Lucas Tracy. Again, like, I literally, like, again, like, I like, it's hard, like, MMA YouTube videos are, like, the fucking bottom of the barrel, dude. They're so uninteresting. There's literally no fucking creativity in, like, anything. In, like, literally anything. Like, Lucas Tracy's most creative video is how to beat, like, wild animals. How to beat wild animals in a fight. Like, that's, like, that's the fucking peak creativity, dude. It's absolutely crazy, but I guess that's good, dude. At least it's something. Dude, at least it's something. I'm begging people at this point, like, please, like, at least it's something, dude. It's something. It's not just the same brain dead shit, dude. And obviously, number 1, if it wasn't EagleMMA, it would be Rigo. You know, he puts out videos like UFC fighters that stink like poo. Like, literally, even if you don't like his videos, you don't find them funny, you have to put him at number 1 because they're just They're at least creative, dude. They're at least creative. Oh, saying Francis Ngannou sacrificed his dead son. At least that's creative, dude. At least he's like coming up with a story, dude. Nobody else in this MMA niche except for myself. Obviously, I can do it better than Rigo. I am better than him in pretty much every way. But you at least have to say he's creative, dude. Right, and we'll go into the next one, too, that kind of has to do with the Weasel, the best informational content. We'll go through this one really quickly, because there's only two that I really wanted to put on here, with, you know, number 4 being Rigo for Power Slap, because he does have good Power Slap analysis. Number 3 is the Weasel, as I, you know, previously mentioned. He actually does have some decent analytical advice when you're new to the sport. As soon as you know anything about anything, you know, you see this guy's a fucking idiot, but he is good for beginners. Number 2, though, is a channel that has just recently popped up called Octagon Oracle. This dude actually puts out amazing fucking videos. He put out a video on how to beat a Dagestani. By the way, half the shit he lists are things that I've said. Like, one of his main things was leg kicks. That's been my entire way how to beat a fucking Dagestani is leg kick, leg kick, leg kick. Look at Jan Blachowicz versus Magomedov. Look at Justin Gaethje versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Like, it's literally the way to beat him. And he put out another video. I can't remember off the top of my head, but he's got some really good videos. I think you guys should definitely check him out. But number 1 obviously has to be UFC Prediction Tracker. This dude is a GOAT. I am not gonna sit. I am not gonna fucking sit through a 40-minute Guru prediction video to figure out that he picks every, you know, all the fucking favorites. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to torture myself by watching fucking prediction videos, okay? UFC Prediction Tracker puts out the weekly predictions and results for every single top-tier MMA YouTuber. So fucking useful, resourceful. Absolutely love the guy. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. I'm going to be featured on it every single week as well. So, hey, if you guys don't have time to watch my predictions or you want to see my results, make sure you check him out before and after the UFC cards. Right, but now we get into the more creative awards, because I at least have some fucking sense of realness to me, and I'm not just a basic fucking mindless drone. With the best channel resurrection, there have been a couple retirees, you know, coming back from the grave, so we're gonna get into them. Number 4 is Kiyan Kimura. Like I said, he does decent with his shorts, you know, he doesn't post any long-form videos anymore. He posted like a Dana White fast, like 100k views or something, but other than that, he's just been on the shorts grind, but I can respect that. Number 3 is Connell's Combat. You know, this guy was kind of screwed over by the MMA Guru. He got, you know, fucking sub and like bombed and view bombed, and then none of them actually wanted to watch his channel because it's a completely different audience. So they mass unsubscribed, they mass, you know, started unwatching him. Completely killed his channel, but he still puts out really good analytical videos. I actually should have put him in best informational content, because this guy, Connell's Combat, actually puts out really good analysis on fights and, you know, fighters and everything. So make sure you guys check him out if you want some real analytical content. Number 2 is going to be, obviously, Lucas Tracy. Obviously, it's going to be Lucas Tracy, you know. He retired from streaming, and he retired from videos for like 2 months, and then came back like every other fucking UFC fighter and MMA YouTuber. They retire for a little bit and immediately come back because they miss the fucking sport. You know, he's still doing decent with his views. He's still gaining subs and everything. Obviously, like I said, I'm not going to put myself at number 1, but EagleMMA is number 1 on this list, obviously. Like, I've killed my channel about fucking 20 times, and I always come back even stronger with even better videos. It's literally, it's what I'm doing this on purpose, you guys. I'm doing this on purpose, you know. But we get into the next award, the biggest NPC. The biggest fucking NPC of 2024. If you don't know what an NPC is, you're a fucking NPC. Just the most boring, milquetoast, fucking beige shit ever. Just no, again, no creativity, no personality at all. With number 4 being the Weasel. Every time he tries to be funny, it just falls so flat. Duck! Duck! He's ducking! And guys, you know, reminder, John Jones is the best fighter of all time. Like, you must have gotten just like, you must have, you know, took up MMA for a fucking reason, bro. Because there's no way you were not fucking, you know, thrown in trash cans, given swirlies, and shoved in fucking lockers in high school and middle school, bro. You had to fucking start fighting for a reason, dude. Holy shit, he's absolutely an NPC. Number 3 is Left Lane MMA. At least he's retarded. Like, that's why he's not like number 1. Because at least he's fucking retarded, and he like at least like talks shit. You know, I mean, at least he's fucking stupid. That gives him just the slightest bit of personality. Number 2, though, is a man that goes by the name of Bunny MMA. Now, listen, I respect Bunny MMA because he is an absolute algo farmer. He absolutely farms the fucking algorithm for the most just basic YouTube videos ever. The most basic fucking videos ever. I respect him for it. And number 1 has to be Hopero, bro. Hopero is just a fucking... I mean, like, I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about here, but, like, those, like, South Park and, like, Family Guy and SpongeBob fucking AI videos that everyone's been, you know, fucking seeing with, like, the white background and the profile pictures, like, the most basic shit ever, and it sounds like an AI fucking video. He literally makes AI content, bro, Hopero. He literally makes fucking AI content. It's the most basic, brain-rotting fucking shit ever, dude, and it gets so many views. But we get on to one of my favorite awards of every single year, the biggest Glazers. Now, if you don't know what this means, it's a MMA YouTuber that absolutely glazed a fighter. Which one was the worst slash best in terms of, you know, humor and everything? Starting off with number 4, Bedtime in Steve Airseg. Like I said, if you're a fucking Steve Airseg fan, never watch a single video on my channel ever again. Unsubscribe, fucking report me, dislike bomb all my fucking videos. If you're an Airseg fan, fucking just leave. Just get out of my face, honestly, because it's like my brain starts fucking twitching when I hear that. But, you know, just not enough high enough profile. Number 3 is gonna be, like myself, you know, Eagle MMA for Pantoja and Bucklenator. I've been glazing these fighters and they did good, so that's why it's only number 3. But number 2 is fucking Kenny Okoye and Israel Adesanya. I mean, that's how his channel blew up. That's literally how his entire channel blew up, is because he's an absolute fucking Izzy Glazer. You know, he has him as like a top 15 GOAT or something. It is hilarious. And the clip of him watching Izzy getting submitted by Dricka is one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. It went absolutely viral. So he's number 2, and number 1 has to be a 2-for-1. MMA Guru and the Weasel glazing Dom Aspinall. Holy shit, just going, oh, John Jones bad, John Jones is bad, he's a roid cheat, he beat his wife. Oh my god, like, holy shit, like, you're giving me a fucking migraine. You're giving me a migraine. It should have been, you know, their hate for John Jones, but it's the fact that they're glazing Tom Aspinall at the same time. They're going, Jones sucks, he's the worst fighter ever, he's so overrated. And Tom Aspinall's so good because he fucking, what? He beat Alexander Volkov? And he beat Pavlovich and Curtis Blades. You know, 2 of those people are Derek Lewis victims. Volkov and Blades got fucking sparked by Derek Lewis. Never named that as like a good win ever. But we get on to the biggest MMA YouTube MOGGERS. Now, this is what I was referencing earlier with MMA Joey. Well, actually, hey, let me stop myself right there. With number 4 of the biggest MOGGERS is James Lynch MMA. He absolutely goes scorched earth on anybody that crosses his path. If you cross James Lynch's path, the Sigma Lone Wolf is going to come out and hunt for its prey. Do not mess with this man. He is he's scary. Like, he fucking scares me. We collabed, obviously, me and James Lynch collabed, and, like, right after we were done collabing, I was, like, scared, because I'm like, shit, like, did I mess it up? Is he gonna, like, come after my family? Because, like, you don't want to mess with the guy. You don't want to mess with this guy. Like, he's a bad man, bro. He's a bad fucking man. He will do whatever he wants to anyone he wants. He will do what he wants, when he wants, to whomever he wants. I'm scared of the guy, let's be honest. But number 3 on this list is Eagle MMA. Obviously, you know, we'll just skip over this one because it's obvious, like, I'm one of the biggest MOGGERS. Number 2 is Lost Soul MMA, who I mentioned earlier. Again, this dude, literally anybody that comes at him is just fucking, they're cooked. Like, the second they say anything bad about him, they're absolutely cooked. His locker is full, bro. He has, like, 8 people that's just shoved in his locker, living rent-free in his locker. He has Bunny MMA. He has Kenny Okoye. He has fucking tens of people. He has MMA Clown Show, you know, who were mentioned with number 1. He's just, it's full. It's full. There's no more space in his locker. And like I said, number 1 is MMA Joey. MMA Joey is the biggest MOGGER of MMA YouTube in 2024. If none of you know, I was going to make a video about this, but I decided not to because I was going to put it in this tier list, this 2024 recap. If you don't know, there is a channel named MMA Clown Show. He's just boring. He just yells for an hour straight, screams for an hour straight. He, you know, doesn't really post any videos. He just posts like a weekly video of him fucking screaming, going, oh, MMA YouTube, Guru, bad picks. You know, he makes videos about people's bad picks. But his main thing is his streaming. He'll stream for like 7 hours, 8 hours or something. And MMA Joey rated MMA Clown Show, and Clown Show hates the guy. He absolutely despises Joey. So that after raiding his channel, he went on to the stream panel that Clown Show had on under a fake name, like something Huckleberry, like something fucking like some dumb hick name, like Barry Huckleberry or something stupid like that. It was trolling the fuck out of him, absolutely trolling the fuck out of him, going like, I'd beat your ass, like you wouldn't say that to me, you wouldn't say that to me in public, I'd beat your fucking ass, like you suck, dude. It was the funniest shit ever, and he ran him off of MMA YouTube. Obviously there was Ed and Mark Bailey, those who know Ed and Mark Bailey, they ran him off as well, but the main crux of running a MMA YouTuber off of MMA YouTube was MMA Joey under a fake name, absolutely fucking trolling his biggest hater. Absolutely mogged. And we'll get on to the next award, the biggest victims. This one's gonna be special here. I mean, it speaks for itself. The biggest victims, the people that got absolutely destroyed, just the victim pussy mentality. Starting off with number 4, Ronin MMA. I mean, dude, listen. Like, I'm gonna skip past this, but I'm just gonna say one thing for Ronin MMA. He is a bisexual, disabled Canadian MMA YouTuber with a wife and 2 sons who dresses up in bunny suits and whimpers for another man's name. That's all I'm gonna say about him. Because it breaks my mind. Number 3 of the biggest victims is obviously Left Lane MMA. If you don't know, Left Lane went on the Kenny Okoye debate stream, which I was also on at about the hour mark, so make sure you guys go check that out. He was on that Kenny Okoye debate, and he's like, oh, I hurt you, because he's fucking Australian. Like I said, he's stupid, so he's Australian. Makes sense. And he got absolutely fucking cooked by Kenny Okoye. He's just going, you're mean, stop talking over me, dude. Like, he literally was getting flashbacks of getting bullied in fucking middle school, getting talked over by his fucking older brother, dude. The funniest shit I've ever seen, but not enough to take up the number 2 spot, which is, you know, like I said earlier, Clown Show Mayhem, and he literally got ran off of MMA YouTube and pretends to not be an MMA YouTuber anymore and still only talks about MMA YouTube. Absolutely hilarious. Go cry in your little corner. Go cry in my locker, little baby. But number 1, listen, number 1 is my personal victim. And I want to know, I just want everyone to know, I beat this kid's ass. I beat him to a pulp in an MMA fight, in a sanctioned MMA bout, on the Liver MMA. In the Liver MMA. I would beat you to fucking a bloody pulp in an MMA sanctioned fight with a referee and doctors on standby. This dude became my victim so badly. I was joking about his dad being a racist, which is funny. It's fucking funny. I don't care what anyone says. Call me a creep. I don't fucking care. It's fucking hilarious. Your dad being a racist. I mean, literally, like, say that out loud. Like, say that my dad's a racist. Like, how do you say that out loud and are you completely serious about it? I joked about that, obviously. I went really fucking deep into it, really hard into him. And he made a whole video about Rigo, but it was actually about Eagle. He was too scared to even mention my name. It was a 5-minute video. About a minute 30 of it was about Rigo. And then the rest of the video was just talking about me. He's literally too scared to even say my name. He never said my name in the video. He said, this is his name, and then pointed up to it. He's literally too scared to say my name. You are my bitch on the liver. I own you. I own your channel. Take another fucking gay little retirement because your dad's a But we get, you know, close to the end of this list with the biggest gooner. The biggest gooner of MMA YouTube. Starting off with number 4, EagleMMA. Now listen. When you get me talking about Angie Hill, Juliana Pena, listen, I'm like an unstoppable force. An unstoppable force. I'm like a beast. I'm like a shark when I see blood. Okay? You can't get me to stop once I start. Let's just say that. But listen, I'm not too far in. I'm not too far gone yet. So we'll get on to number 3 being MMA Guru. Really doesn't talk about it as much, but just is like an undercover gooner. He's like an undercover gooner. He pretends to be like this mighty righteous guy. Oh, porn is bad or whatever. But we all know he's not getting no play, and he's not, you know, sustaining, you know, fucking, you know, whatever the fucking word is, abstaining himself for fucking 6 months or whatever, for, you know, 27 years, whatever, however the fuck old he is. You know, however the fuck old he is, we know he's not abstaining himself. But like I said, he doesn't talk about it as much, so we'll get to number 2. Rigo. Now listen, you know, the past fucking 6 months he's just been talking about, you know, rape this, rape that, you know. Listen, you know, hey, listen, I'm not gonna call him a creep or anything, because that's, you know, it's obviously a fucking joke, but, you know, a little bit of that is true, bro. A little bit of that is true. He's a big, you know, he's a little fucking, he's a certified lover boy. Let's just say that. He's a certified lover boy. He just wants to take care of his mama. Just wants to take care of mama. Listen, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. We'll get on to number 1, the Weasel, right? The Weasel is married, and I don't care that he's a gooner and he's married, because, listen, you know, everyone's got their vices, man. Everyone's got their vices, but the Weasel just constantly talks about the WMMA fighters' jiggly boobs and their big butts and everything, dude. Like, it's so crazy because he's like talking about like the analytics of you know, a fight recap or whatever. Oh, Dricus du Plessis, he's got a good 1-2 or whatever. And he goes to Jocelyn Edwards versus, you know, Eileen Perez, and he goes, Eileen Perez, the jiggle physics were great for this one. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, okay, dude. Like, okay, we get it, dude. They're fucking hot. They got fucking juicy asses, dude. Like, we get it, dude. But we'll move on from that, right? And we'll get to the best sayings. The best sayings, right? So, you know, savage, alpha, whatever. Starting with number 4, savage. He's an absolute savage. You know, that's mine, personally. That's my personal one. It's just so funny because people fucking hate. People hate when you pretend to be like a casual and you pretend to like glaze a fighter and you go, oh, all these fighters are warriors. Because they're not. Because they're not. Not all fighters are fucking warriors. You know, talk to Weston Wilson, right? But it's just so fun to go, you know, Ryan Hall's a savage, bro. He's an absolute savage. But, you know, not as good as the other ones. Number 3 is assassin, right? It's just a little bit better because it's what Joe Rogan says. You know, it's just what Joe Rogan says. We'll move on from that one, though. This is gonna be, we're going to, you know, skip through this one. Number 2 is Cowabunga. Just because of how stupid it is. Just dumb. Right, just dumb. Number 1, moral consistency, obviously. It's the funniest fucking one. It's what Guru said. You know, getting all pissy about the people that are, you know, raging at him for, you know, calling Nina Drama basically he was calling Nina Drama a because she wears, like, push-up bras and everything. Like, okay. And he goes, I just want moral consistency. I'm not a good person. I don't claim to be a good person. I just want moral consistency. Shut the fuck. Cancel me all you want. Cancel me all you want. I don't care. It's my opinion. Cancel me all you want. Right, but we get on to the second last MMA YouTube award for 2024. The best clippers. The best clip channels. And there's only 2 of them. There's only 2 of them because I only respect 2 of them. They're tied at number 1. It is Gray Shirt 108 and Peaches and Cream Bill. Gray Shirt 108 obviously has clipped myself. He's posted a clip of Eagle MMA, and he just hit 10k subs. He's the only. If I need to, you know, get clips of Guru saying something, I go to Gray Shirt 108. He's a fan of the channel. Love the guy. You know, we're gonna collab. Hey, listen, I'll pay him another $5 fucking super chat to get another fucking clip of me out there. And Peaches and Cream Bill, you know, the biggest Lucas Tracy, you know, clipper. He's also put out a clip of me right on the Lucas Tracy debate like over a year ago at this point, I believe. And, you know, he just, you know, the fucking clips he posts, he just posted a fucking clip of Lucas Tracy adjusting his camera for 2 minutes fucking straight, dude. He has no fucking shame, dude. I absolutely respect it. But we get on to the last award of 2024, a fantastic year for MMA. The overall best MMA YouTuber. We'll get on with an honorable mention, MMA Joey. Just because of his fucking live streams and that shit with Clown Show was so funny. It was absolutely priceless. But we'll go with number 4, Lost Soul MMA. You know, listen, he hasn't done a lot of with his videos, but his streams alone just absolutely are so fucking... Like, dude, when I'm telling you, I am, like, dying. I'm cackling out loud because of what this fucking dude says. I'm being 100% serious. Number 3 is Kenny Okoye, just because of what he's done. It's a more analytical, you know, side of things. He has 10k in like 5 fucking months or something. He posts great views. He has a good presence. He already had debates with Guru, Lucas Tracy. He's a big name in the space in a very short period of time. Number 2 is Rigo, you know, just from the videos and the streams and everything. It's the only, like, creative content other than myself being number 1. EagleMMA is the best overall MMA YouTuber of 2024. I mean, listen, like I said, I'm not gonna put... You guys knew I was fucking lying the second I said I'm not gonna put myself at the start of any of these. You guys knew I was lying the fucking second I said it. I'm obviously the best. I put out the best fucking videos, the best streams. Like I said, literally every single fucking thing I put out is rewatchable. No other MMA YouTuber can do that. No other MMA YouTuber can say that. That their streams and their videos and their fucking shorts are all rewatchable. But Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, join my memberships. $5 a month, you get perks, you get extra content, so much content, especially for this UFC break. Go follow the channels down below. Like I said, Rico, Lost Soul, Bismarck, any other ones that I might have mentioned, UFC Prediction Tracker, Octagon Oracle, Connell's Combat. Go follow any of them if you're interested in their content. Like, comment, subscribe. I just fucking said that. I don't know why I'm fucking repeating it. I don't know why I'm repeating that. I just fucking said that. Whatever. Eagle MMA out.
Hey. Young Lean? Are you Young Lean?
What?
Are you Young Lean?
No, I'm Barry Dillon.